Let's now speak to Sifiso Ngobese, who is the Director for School Safety at the Department of Basic Education. Sifiso, thank you so much for the time this afternoon. Appreciate it. It's ultimately a disturbing video, but it's also not the first of these that we have actually seen as well. Then let's just talk about the initial response here from the Basic Education Department.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, and good afternoon to your viewers. It is always disturbing to hear stories like this and see videos of learners attacking other learners. And we as a department are really concerned about the trend, especially around bullying in schools. But I can tell you that even as I'm sitting here, we have 80 schools that we are taking through some of the issues that they have to integrate into the curriculum so that we deal with these particular issues.
Does there need to be a firmer response, or is there something a little bit more systemic that we think is happening here because of the rise in the number of cases that we're seeing, or is it just a case of they've always existed and now we're just seeing them more because of the advent of video?
Yeah, it's true. I think, you know, the fact that we have now social media, we have got cell phones that have got cameras, it's much more accessible to see this. This has been happening, but we can say that in terms of the evidence, it's showing that while there has been a decrease in terms of violence in schools generally, but we are actually seeing a surge in numbers when it comes to bullying.
I believe, Sifiso, that there also is some sort of conversation, or at least some sort of meeting or collaboration that is currently happening with regards to this, as in today as well. Would you please just share some light with regards to that?
Yeah, what we are doing, we are here in Gauteng. This is the 4th province where we are actually workshopping teachers, school governing body association members, members from the district in the department. We are taking them through online safety. It's an integrated program. We have different departments that are present with us. There's Department of Social Development. We have got the Department of Communications and Digital Technology present. We have got South African Police Services. We have got entities such as Films and Publications Board. We have got Google, you know, a number of our stakeholders, UNESCO, and other social media experts. We even have a lawyer here present among us who is a social media expert, a lawyer, who is basically advising, because what we also see as a challenge is the online bullying that is taking place, cyberbullying. So what we have done as a department, we have developed a curriculum guideline, and we are taking everybody, you know, that is a stakeholder for the department. We are not just focusing on the teachers, because we also need to equip parents. Parents must have this information that teachers are having. So that is what is going to be happening over the next 3 days.
Yeah, so to those that obviously also can't be in attendance right now, perhaps you could share just what it is that they're ultimately learning in this session, and what it is that we're trying to showcase, and how do people react to whether it be physical, which is what we're showcasing in this video, but also just online bullying, the reaction, how exactly to take that forward, whether it be to authorities or otherwise.
Yeah, the good thing that we have all these stakeholders and partners of the department, we are taking them through legislation, you know, because some of our children in school, they are actually breaking the law without even knowing that they are breaking the law. So we are taking them through legislation so that we can empower teachers, so that this particular content can then get into the classroom where learners are going to benefit. You know, things as easy as, you know, taking videos, taking photos without the consent of that person who is being filmed or being recorded, and then distributing this material, you know, just because you have recorded me and I've not given you the permission to then circulate it on social media. We are teaching about those things so that teachers are able to integrate this into the classroom and teach children about the dangers and breaking the law when information or personal information of a person is shared, especially without their consent.
Yeah, so with a case like this then going to court as we speak about these 7 teenage girls who are facing the charges of common assault, is that something we'll be looking to in future as well, to really enhance or create further support of any kind, to have the law work its course a little bit more stricter? I mean, there's obviously collaborations with the likes of the South African Police Service as well in cases like these. Would that be a step forward, or is it more psychological assistance that we're looking toward here?
I think from the department perspective, we basically are going to be coming in all direction when it comes to this. We have been working with the Department of Justice as well, intersectoral platform that involve other departments, because we also note learners that have gone through the justice system because they have, broken the law. Some of them, thinking that if they just beat another learner, it's okay, without realizing that it is actually assault. So our curriculum now is going to be not just, something that is just by the way that we speak about in the assembly, but we want it in the classroom so that learners know the implications of breaking the law, that you actually now have a criminal record, possibly that might affect you in the future. Information like that is quite crucial for our learners so that they know. At the moment, we are telling them that think before you even click the button, because we know they are on cell phone, on social media, and there is a lot also that is going on that teachers might not even see at school, that is taking place on different social media platforms as well.
Will this be made legislative, or is this initiative that you're going to be continuing to spread throughout the country? As you said, then today you have that training course, of course, in what is the 4th province, I believe, in Gauteng.
Oh, yes, definitely. We are rolling it across all 9 provinces. We are just making sure, in fact, we have trained all 9 provinces, but now we are just ensuring that what we taught them last year gets cascaded now at a district level and ultimately at a school level. That is why we are combining district now with the schools as we are having over this week.
Very significant, very important here as well. Then, Sifiso Ngobese, thank you so much for the time. Appreciate it. The Director for School Safety at the Department of Basic Education, of course, following on from that case in which we're watching 7 teenage girls facing charges of common assault after a video of them allegedly bullying a fellow learner made the rounds on social media. These girls are aged between 13 and 14. We'll hopefully get more of an update on that.